Yo, what's up? Want to talk about this little McDonald's video that's been going on, man. I know I spoke about this on Facebook um and had to do more and more research on this, so I'm kind of glad I waited a little longer to do this video too. But I think this whole thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think this thing is hoax now. The more I look at it, I think the more thing is hoax. I think I seen something where they both took a picture laughing and shitting each other. And the whole thing is just a joke, man. It just tells me that it kind of tells me that Pookie Ray Ray and Domisha is still winning out here. They got the fame. They got people talking about them. Now they just doing they just. And then, when I seen the video, I'm thinking, okay, here's another hood rat mad. I'm thinking, I don't know what city this is in. I still don't know what city this is in. I don't know if this is in. It kind of look like it's on the east side of Detroit or like Dexter and Davison or somewhere like that. But when I saw the video, man, at first, I'm thinking like, and I'm hearing her voice, I'm thinking like, man, how the fuck can you be comfortable with a woman's voice like this? Like, ooh. And this is just telling me that a lot of dudes don't have any standards. When I see this chick, and then I saw her face, and it's like her little eyelashes and shit is like damn near to an eye to where you can't even see this bitch. It just tells me a lot of niggas do not have standards. When you see this shit, it tells you, oh, she's just about body. She probably had, I don't even know how her body shape was. But for a nigga to sit here and deal with a girl that's already got 3 kids, oh, I got a kid by her and stuff, and throwing the food down and shit, talking about you should buy all my kids food. Like, man, let me tell you something. I'm not paying for a bitch's children if they not mine. It's like I'm paying for you. I'm not paying for your kids, man. That's your money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why with me, I don't want to be with a chick who has a young child. I want her to be at least teenage years or a grown. If they young, I'm gonna be like, oh no, man. It just tells me if you doing that and you doing it out of wedlock, it tells me a lot about you, that you're not responsible and you have no control over your body. So that tells me that there. But during this video, it's just embarrassing to look at, man. It's about as embarrassing as the FNF video. And that's embarrassing. But watching this shit, I'm just thinking, okay, this has to be a hoax, because you ain't. First of all, a woman throwing food like that. First of all, I'm gonna say this too. If this dude did buy all the kids that ain't even his food, he shouldn't have did that at first. And then if you're gonna buy food, at least have your son, or I don't know if they got a son or a daughter. It might have a son. But instead of just bringing it to their house, just when you have your child, give it to them there while you have them. Don't just give it to them there at her house and, because then she gonna start tripping. Nah, fuck that. You do that while you picking them up and you let him eat the food there. Or you go to the house and you cook you some goddamn food. Some of you niggas know how to cook, or supposedly. Shit, this shit. What's going on, nigga? Save your money and just buy groceries and just cook. Send them some food, like cook something. But this whole thing is just a rat fest, man. It's just, when I look at it, I'm just like, wow, it's unbelievable. And I know any other dude that happens to them that throwing food like that on the floor would have probably punched the shit out of her ass. Like, what? Like, bitch, did you just fucking do that? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? But it just tells me niggas ain't got no standards, man. I'm looking at her on a reaction video talking about I'm a bad mother and all this shit. Why you can't even, like, this whole thing, just her face in general, I just was like, wow. You niggas are just fuck anything. I'm like, 4 kids came out of that dirty pussy, dirty hood rat shit. And she lived in I think she lived in an apartment building. So for what, and then on the video she said something about I'm gonna expose you. Well, basically you just expose yourself on what kind of rat bitch you is. That's what I don't understand, man. Women don't realize when they exposing themselves doing stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna kill your business out there online and stuff. And I'm like, I'm telling you, guys, we gotta stop letting them get away with shit like that, man. We gotta stop letting them do that. We let women get away with too much shit, and this is why they walk around the way that they do, man. Because they ain't got a lot of, especially our own women, black women. They don't respect most black men. That's why they walk around talking the way that they talking reckless and disrespectful and stuff like that. Now, if you got class and you know how to talk, that's cool. But it's majority of black women, American black women, are disrespectful as fuck. Walking around like you walking around masculine like you a dude. And I've said this, man, I'm not gonna be with a woman and she's masculine. Like, I want to deal with a woman who's feminine. I don't want to deal with no masculine, because I'm masculine my damn self. 2 masculine people, no, not gonna work. If a woman's not feminine, I'm not gonna get into a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? I'll be friends with any type of female and shit, but as far as feminine type women, that's the ones I want to have a serious relationship with. Yeah, I'm not gonna be around no alpha male masculine woman. Like, not gonna be sitting around here being no beta dude or something. Like, nah, fuck all that. I'm good. But seeing this video just tells me what's wrong in the hood. What's wrong? The hood rat and Pookie and Ray Ray are winning. All right, they winning. And it's just, to me, it's all the way fucked up, man. It's the whole video. Both of them is at fault. Her coming out the way that she thought she did, talking about, oh, I ain't feeling my kids. My stamps don't come on the 7th. My stamps don't come to 11. Now, she didn't change her mind twice in that video about your stamps. You can't feed your kids. Your stamp, like, why you got all these kids knowing that you can't even fucking take care of them? You could barely take care of yourself, but yet you bringing kids in the world? Like, come on, man. And then, fellas, you have to know who you fucking with. You have to know what type of person you dealing with before they had kids, especially if they got kids before you. You gonna know, like, do you really want to be the baby father that got to see all these other niggas who probably ain't even taking care of her kids? Like, nah, you the stepping stone. You the super duper simp stepdaddy. Do you want to be a stepdaddy of some young kids that's fucked up and being disrespect, and the kids be so more disrespectful than her? And you be like, oh, nah, man, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. But as black men, dog, we gotta stop getting disrespected by these sisters, man. It just comes to the point where you just gotta walk away, wave a white flag, like, nah, you're not gonna deal with disrespect. If you ain't coming at me respectfully, and you ain't bringing nothing to the table but disrespect, attitude, a nice body, and some dirty pussy, nah, I'm good, man. Nah, I'll do better somewhere else. And then you wonder why brothers go to other races, which I'm gonna talk about in a different video. But this McDonald's video is just, it's embarrassing, man. And like, it's just embarrassing in the black community, man, that it's people like this. Like, my stamps don't come till the 11th. Seeing videos like that, the government need to do something about that, man. So, but they're not gonna do anything because they're not gonna do anything to women, but they're gonna do something to a black man. So this is why I always say, as a black man, you can't do nothing without somebody complaining about or hating on what you're doing. I think I spoke about that on one of my videos. I can't remember if it's the YouTube video or something. I can't remember which one. But yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, man, tell me what y'all think about this McDonald's video. Is it a hoax? Is it real? Is it bad for the black community, which it looks like? It gives people like myself and other people something to talk about, I guess. So, and celebrities, because I'm hearing celebrities even talking about this. People like Fat Joe and Trick Daddy and a couple people been speaking on this. But I think this video is a hoax, man. I think they just, it's like a hoax, just like Black Lives Matter. You know, just like a lot of other things, just for people to just speak on and for them to get notoriety and fame and shit like that. And we go for the bite every time. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, this McDonald's video is just embarrassing, man. I need to find out what city it's in. I need to find out if it's in Detroit, because it's so similar to what's going on in Detroit. But yeah, man, that dude should have just got his son or his child, brought him in there and just be like, hey, just bring the food to the house or put him in the car or whatever. Because if you feed one and the other kids is like, damn, I can't get none, they gonna look at that and feel singled out. That's why I say the best way to do that shit is to just get your son or your daughter, whatever, and just get them and have them eat and y'all eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of person you just don't want to have kids by, or they shouldn't even have kids. But what do I know? I don't know nothing. But tell me what y'all think about this, man, and I'll holler at y'all. Peace out.